Welcome back. We have got some breaking news.
Start as you mean to go on. Hello there, good morning. Welcome along to what could be the most dramatic deadline day in years.
And we've got you covered right here on Sky Sports News. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Huge breaking news on deadline day. Liverpool have agreed a British record £125 million deal for Newcastle striker Alexander Isak. Well, it's transfer deadline day, and we begin with some huge breaking news on Alexander Isak. After late night negotiations, Liverpool have agreed a British record £125 million deal for the Newcastle striker, which could bring an epic saga to an end.
Liverpool's ambitious move for Alexander Isak, a deal worth a jaw-dropping £125 million, has taken an unexpected twist that has stunned both fans and pundits across the football world. What was supposed to be a historic signing, one that would make the Swedish striker the most expensive acquisition in Liverpool's storied history, has now been plunged into uncertainty after reports confirmed that the player failed his medical at Anfield. The failure of a medical at this stage of a transfer is always a dramatic development, especially when the move involves such high stakes financially and emotionally for the club and its supporters. Liverpool had been widely praised for making such a bold step in the market, identifying Isak as the marquee player who could lead their attack into a new era. Having thrived at Newcastle since his arrival from Real Sociedad, Isak had established himself as one of the most clinical and composed finishers in the Premier League, earning the admiration of Jurgen Klopp and his backroom staff. But the results from his medical have raised significant concerns. While exact details remain private, insiders suggest that issues relating to Isak's long-term fitness and previous injury record were flagged during the tests. Liverpool's medical staff are renowned for their rigorous approach, leaving no stone unturned when it comes to protecting the club's future. This has led to a pause in proceedings, with the Reds' hierarchy now forced to reconsider whether they should proceed with such a massive financial commitment. For the fans, the news has been a hammer blow. Anfield had been brimming with excitement after word spread of Isak's imminent unveiling, with many already imagining him linking up with Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez in what would have been a lethal front three. Isak's pace, power, and clinical finishing ability seemed perfectly suited to Liverpool's attacking philosophy, and the thought of him thriving under Klopp's high-energy system was mouth-watering. The setback, therefore, has been received with deep frustration. From a financial perspective, this development could have major implications. At £125 million, this deal was set not just to be a record for Liverpool but also one of the most expensive transfers in Premier League history. Failing to complete the move may save the club from potential regret if the concerns prove to be legitimate, but it could also represent a missed opportunity if Isak overcomes the issues and continues to flourish at the highest level. Pundits have already begun debating Liverpool's next step. Some argue that the Reds should look to renegotiate the fee with Newcastle, perhaps lowering the valuation or inserting performance-based clauses to mitigate the risk. What was supposed to be a celebratory announcement has instead become one of the most talked-about sagas in recent memory.